MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com and RockAuto.com.
The compact Isuzu Trooper was first introduced to American buyers in 1984. It made its mark by being inexpensive and completely utilitarian. Since then, however, the sport utility market has changed, and for 92, so has the Trooper. Now the question, in an age of yuppie sport utilities, are new duds enough to change the Trooper's blue-collar image? As early as 1986, Isuzu engineers began the redesign process on what is now the 1992 Trooper. And about the only exterior similarity with the original Trooper is the name. The Trooper's long hood now slopes to a rounded front fascia with integrated fog lights standard on the top LS model. The rear continues the theme with sleek new touches such as hidden door hinges and an integrated rear wind deflector. Completing the exterior makeover are Goodyear Wrangler 16-inch 245/70 mud and snow tires that were specifically designed for the 92 Trooper. The Trooper has long suffered from the disappointing performance of its 4- and 6-cylinder power plants, but 1992 sees an all-new 3.2-liter V6 engine, which is available in 175 horsepower single or 190 horsepower double overhead cam versions. The twin-cam LS engine revs smoothly. Horsepower is up 70 over last year's V6, and torque increased from 150 to 190 pound-feet. But the Trooper weighs almost 2 tons and feels more sluggish than it is. Mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission, our Trooper managed 0 to 60 in 10.3 seconds. The quarter mile took 17.7 seconds with a final speed of 77 miles per hour. The Trooper's chassis rides on torsion bars in the front and coil springs in the rear. Predictably, this high center of gravity vehicle is prone to front-end plow and produced lots of body roll and tire scrub. Steering, however, was smooth and responsive and provided very good feedback. We had the opportunity to go off-road with the Trooper in the California desert. The Trooper's part-time 4-wheel drive must be engaged from a dead stop. That's not as convenient as shift on the fly. The hubs, however, are auto-locking. The 108.7-inch wheelbase vehicle has plenty of ground clearance and was quite competent over rough terrain. Its superb chassis stiffness delivered a non-jarring, rattle-free ride. And the clever power-retracting mirrors are a nice touch for navigating narrow trails. A limited slip differential is standard on the LS, and a winter start mode selector will hold the transmission in 3rd gear for less wheel spin on slippery surfaces. Paved road travels are also comfortable, with the rear coil springs providing a car-like ride. But like any box on wheels, the Trooper is vulnerable to crosswinds. EPA fuel mileage estimates are 15 city and 18 highway. Our combined test loop returned 16 miles per gallon. Power-assisted ventilated disc brakes and a rear wheel anti-lock braking system are standard. Without the optional 4-wheel ABS, our test Trooper stopped from 60 in a good average distance of 131 feet. There was lots of nosedive, and the right front brake locked when cold. More of what separates the new Trooper LS from its blue-collar heritage can be found inside. The cabin is less truck-like than the previous Trooper. The fully loaded instrument panel extends outward with neatly arranged gauges, but most lower-mounted controls are difficult to see. The front bucket seats are stiff, yet provide good support, and the driver's seat adjusts for height and cushion tilt with these 2 large knobs. The standard tilt steering wheel is leather-wrapped. Our test LS had the optional CD player. It's located at lower center dash where the shifter hinders convenient operation. Perched at the top center of the dash is a fine-sounding AM/FM cassette stereo. Heat and air conditioning controls are of the big dial-type variety and are simple to use at their mid-center dash location. Rear cushions are also hard. The bench is a handy split and fold forward design for optimum cargo versatility. Isuzu retained the original Trooper's split rear doors that make loading big objects in tight quarters easier. With the rear seats in place, there is 46 cubic feet of cargo space and a generous 90 cubic feet with the seats folded forward. While a base model Trooper S starts at $18,800, just about everything on the LS is standard, and it has a base sticker of $24,250. Our as-tested price was $25,900. The Trooper LS makes our hit list with a stronger, smoother engine, contemporary good looks, good off-road capabilities, power folding mirrors, and lots of cargo room. Misses include stiff seats and an outdated four-wheel drive system and too many hidden controls. There's no question about it. New duds have moved the once blue-collar workhorse Trooper to the other side of the tracks. But with that move comes a cost. Sadly, no longer is the Trooper the bargain it once was. Sport utilities in general have become more sedan-like with their upscale appointments, while still trying to hold on to an image of ruggedness. The Trooper LS is another one you can count on to get the job done on both accounts.